Tuesday is Election Day, and while your ballot may differ depending on where you live, the one thing that we will all be deciding on is MARSY'S law. Advocates for the law say that it will advance victims' rights in court, but opponents say that the law is too vague. Eyewitness News reporter Howard Monroe is live in the Satellite Center to explain. Howard?
MARSY'S law has been debated in Harrisburg for the last 3 years, and this summer the state Senate passed the law unanimously. But because it will change the state constitution, you now have the chance to vote on it.
Is Pennsylvania ready for constitutional rights for crime victims? Is it something that Pennsylvanians want?
And it's now voters' time to decide. Pennsylvania already has a Crime Victims' Bill of Rights. However, MARSY'S law would move those protections to the state constitution. Jennifer Riley is the executive director of MARSY'S Law for Pennsylvania, the statewide lobbying organization.
I don't know what we would be saying as a society, as a culture, if we decided that crime victims shouldn't have a voice in the courtroom.
Among other things, MARSY'S law would give victims the right to be informed of developments in their case. Victims would also have the right to submit an impact statement to the court and the right to be notified when the perpetrator is released from prison.
I'm Kelsey Grammer. My dad was gunned down at his home at the age of 38. 6 years later, my sister was brutally raped and murdered. She was 18. When my father's killer was released, I found out through the National Enquirer. It seemed like a cruel joke.
Actor Kelsey Grammer is also lobbying for the law. The law is named after a murdered California college student named Marcy Nicholas. Her family says they were never notified of her murderer's release. MARSY'S law is now active in 11 states, but it's also facing opposition in Pennsylvania. The American Civil Liberties Union filed a lawsuit claiming, among other things, the law strips some rights from defendants and it's too vague. Mary Catherine Roper is the group's deputy legal director.
You don't roll a whole big, combination of changes, which is what MARSY'S law is, into one question and say yes or no. That's it.
Now, voters will still decide on Tuesday. However, the ACLU's lawsuit is still in court. Therefore, a judge ruled yesterday the votes cannot be certified until that lawsuit is resolved. But county elections officials are being told by the state to handle the election as they normally would. Now, coming up at 6 o'clock, hear from victims' families about what they say the law would mean for them. Howard Monroe, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Howard, we'll see you at 6. Thank you.